Hey, and welcome to this week's Wax Pack Dad Final Four edition. Hopefully, you're one of the few dozen folks that checked out Thursday's Elite Eight, where we were going for the eight ugliest packs. We're down to the four ugliest packs in the junk wax era. We're going to break those open and we're going to crown a champion. And then we have all those cards, um, good cards to give away. Um, you know, it's it's fun cracking those packs up, but even the good cards are worth, nickels, dimes, quarters. So we're gonna continue to open those bad boys up. We're gonna show you the final four, and really excited to kick off next week, where we're gonna be opening two 1985 top cello packs. So six packs in total, going after Kirby Puckett, Dwight Gooden, Roger Clemens, Mark McGuire USA team. A lot of really cool cards there. So we've got a really, really stacked next couple months of baseball cards, and that's what I think most people want to open up, and that's what we're going to do. So let's get to the matchups for the Final Four. So the matchups here are going to be 1990 tops, the Color Wheel Edition, and 88 Donruss. And then we've got 89 Score and 91 Fleer. Now you'll notice the 91 Fleer's already been opened. I bought one giant cello pack, so this is the other half of it. You're just going to have to believe me that I didn't tamper with it, because frankly, there's not a lot to tamper with. So we're going to open these bad boys up, and we are going to crown a winner. And before we do that, I just want to show you some of the cards we'll be giving away as well. Um, Big names, not necessarily the greatest cards. I mean, the Barry Bonds is a second year, and then some stickers there for the kids. So, overall, not a great haul, but they're not great packs. So they're just fun to rip, and that's why I got into the hobby, and hopefully someone or some kid will like these. So let's get going. All right, here we go. Let's start out with the 88 Donruss. Maybe we'll get lucky. You get a Glavin, Biggio, or Mark Grace. Other than that, you pretty much can have it. Jerry Mumphrey, Rick Aguilera, Ed Nunez. Oh, good old Garth Org. George Fraser, Bob Welch, Jesse Barfield, Greg Gagne, John Moses. Okay, I got Darryl Strawberry. Might as well throw him in the giveaway pile. Dave Martinez, Gerald Perry, Mike Lacoste, and John Cangelosi. And one of the reasons that I had voted these guys the ugliest is just, it looked like Donruss just phoned it in. It's like, hey, we're going to throw a blue background and just give you a little bit of red. And because we're Donruss, we're going to call it a day. But I don't want to, I'm just going to call it garbage. It is garbage. So, but we love it. It's junk wax garbage. All right, so we're going to open up 1990 tops, and we're going to see who is going to be the ugliest. And I'd like all of you guys to know, just in case my son dies, he's been eating all the gum from the 1980s, so it's not child abuse if they ask to eat it. Andy Allenson, Rich Yett, Mike Aldretti, Alani Smith for the Braves fans. All right, Ricky Henderson. Great, the best probably leadoff hitter and base thief of all time. That up there. Greg Hubbard, Oral Hershiser, the record for consecutive scoreless innings. Felix Fermin, Matt Young, Atlee Hemaker, Kelvin Schiraldi, Daryl Boston, Jay Buhner. I don't know if that's his rookie card or not. That might be. I'm not 100% sure on that. He's a good player. Good pop. Terry Leach. And Timmy Tuffle. So let's let's take a look at these. We're going to kind of put them side by side here. We're going to put the Strawberry and Ricky Henderson side by side. As much as I want to punish Topps for they're just awful art and awful color schemes, I just got to give it to Donruss because they had the market in '88 and they just phoned it in. So ugliest card is going to be '88 Donruss, and for the finals there. So we'll give away the Henderson and the Strawberry, and it'll be '88 Donruss versus either '89 Score or '91 Fleer for ugliest. All right. So we've got the '91 Fleer and '89 Score. We'll see who is the ugliest. The '91 Fleer, I'd already opened half of it because I bought a cello. I actually bought every Fleer pack in a cello from '83 to '91. So those will be some of the ones we open later on in the year. I had opened 90 and 91 during this contest. So this is the Pardon Me, Do You Have Any Fleer 91? Instead of Grey Poupon, the mustard yellow. Just an awful, awful color scheme. As much as I love my Brewers yellow, it's great until they mixed it with the powder blue of the early '80s. If you splotch a little dark navy blue in there, maybe. So let's open these guys up or reopen it. Rafael Belliard, Tim Wallach, Steve Farr, Alfonso Espinoza, Hubie Brooks, Steve Benrosian, Dickie Schofield, Dave Morick, Tim Leary, Gerald Perry, Pete Incalvina, John Mitchell. Okay, Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn. That's cool. Darren Dalton, Nelson Liriano, Randy Veras with that sweet mustache, the Candyman, Candy Maldonado, Daryl Boston, Mike Greenwell, and John Cerruti. All right. I think the first thing that bugs me about this '89, Score, it's their second year. They should have done better. They didn't, and this pack is just. It's like, hey, let's just find a screenshot from the internet and just slap it on there. It's like their graphic design team, they can say photo quality all they want, but it's not impressing. The one thing I did like about these guys is if you pressed hard enough on the front and back, put some light to it, you could see who the top card was. Certainly not enough value, and I don't have enough time to be doing that kind of nonsense anymore. But let's see if what we've got here. It'd be cool to pull a rookie out, because so far this has just been awful, which I guess is the point, isn't it? We got Gary Gaetti, Lloyd Mosby, Willie Wilson. Okay, we got Doc Gooden. I know it's his 4th year, but I'm a big fan. Ryan Harvey, Ron Darling. Hey, Robbie Alomar. I think this is his rookie card. They're saying photo quality. I'm not seeing it here. Yeah, this is his rookie. So I forgot all about Robbie Alomar. So that's kind of cool. Tim Burke. Devon White. I was a big fan of his. Great leadoff hitter with the Angels. Mike Jackson. Junior Ortiz. Tim Belcher. Dave Palmer. Mike Laga. Don Ace. And rookie Luis de los Santos. Done. All right, we're in the finals here. Ugliest set of the junk wax era. Now, if you disagree, which is your prerogative, feel free to mark in the comments where I went astray. Because, gosh knows, I don't have all the answers. All right, I love this guy. Goose Gossage. This guy says whatever the heck's on his mind, and I love it. All right, we'll put him out there. Paul O'Neill. I don't know if that's his rookie. I don't think that's his rookie card. Rick Shue, Gerald Young, Ricky Horton, Ray Searage, Johnny Ray, Greg Harris. Hey, you got a Mark Grace. He was like my favorite player growing up, along with Ryan Sandberg of the Cubs. I am a Brewers fan, but I did like the guys. Um, if you don't know about Mark Grace, he actually had the most hits in the 1990s. So wasn't a Hall of Famer, but definitely is a Hall of very good, um, really good hitter. We'll give that away. Randy St. Clair, Luis Polonia, Steve Balboni, Matt Young, and Ronnie Kittle. All right. I did like pulling the Grace. That was one that was in my collection. I had a lot of Mark Graces here. All right. Lenny Nails Dykstra. Another Ron Kittle. Chris Sable. That's cool. I believe that was his rookie card. Love, if you can see, he's got those kind of weird glasses on. I collected him. He was Rookie of the Year back in 89. Greg Maddux, Hall of Famer. Claudel Washington. Henry Cotto. Dave Collins. Mark Grant. Bill Long. Chris Brown. Sean Hilges. Joaquin the Dog Anhudar. Craig Reynolds. Dave Mead. Jim Eppard. And last but not least, Danny Cox. So we've got the 89 score versus the 88 Donruss. Both pretty darn ugly. We've seen some really ugly cards here. I am going to go with the 88 Donruss, even though we pulled the Mark Grace. So we're going to open one more pack because I got to tell you, I bought an entire box of 36 packs for $14. It almost cost me more to ship it than to get it in here. So I don't know what else I'm going to do with that. I think if I open a whole box of 88 Donruss, I could get negative views for my next YouTube. Mel Hall, Jose Gonzalez, just revel in the ugliness. Just take it all in. Mike Greenwell, he almost won MVP one year. Mike Heath, Greg Brock, one of my favorite players and my first autograph. So that was really cool. This was one of his last years. Billy Ripken, with no profanity on the bat. Bryn Smith, Kenny Williams, Jack Howell, Larry Anderson, Bill Dolly, Hall of Famer Mike Schmidt. We'll put that in the giveaway pile. Dave Concepcion, and Tim Flannery. So overall, an ugly, ugly set. Just thanks everybody for watching. We're going to give away all the cards that we have. And please, if somebody knows a kid in the Appleton, Fox Valley area that wants the rest of these commons, I got a stack of them here. And I'd be happy to give those away as well. But, and then just make sure, too, to stay tuned for next week. We're going to open 1985 Topps. We've got some really vintage cards opening coming up. So just encourage you guys to check it out. Please, you know, the only thing I ask, if you're not subscribed up, please like and subscribe. Would love to have you as a member of the Wax Pack Dad community. And just like this, we give away all the cards. So there's really nothing in it for me other than to build a community and have fun with you guys. So let's open these let's show these bad boys and spin the wheel for the winner. Well, it's kind of a who's who of the late 80s and early 90s. Some Hall of Famers mixed in on their last few years. Couple rookie cards, which is cool. The Edgar Martinez, I believe, was his rookie card. And then also the Roberto Alomar and the Mark Grace. The Reggie Jackson card I didn't even know existed. George Brett, Palmeiro, a couple Ripkins. So some really cool cards out here, even though there's not a lot of value. But it was certainly fun opening these up, having a little fun at their expense. If you disagree and you think there's an uglier card, that's awesome. Put it down there. And also too, if you want to vote for your favorite set, um, I probably my favorite set of all time is probably 89 Upper Deck. I know that's like a kind of a cheat response, but I also kind of like 87 Tops with the wood grain and maybe 89 Fleer. I know that's not super popular with the gray pinstripes, but I thought that was kind of a neat approach. So some people have that in their ugliest pack, and God bless them. All right, everybody. Thanks for sticking with me here, and we're going to give away all the cards in the wheel. And once again, if you know somebody that wants the rest of the commons there, just comment. I'll drop them off. And let's see who's going to win those 15 or 20 cards. Good luck, everybody. Greg the Man, my the Wax Pack Dad's first subscriber. Awesome, dude, that you won the group of all the all stars from the ugliest junk wax era. So I'll mail those down to you. And for those that don't know, Greg the Man has got a podcast. So if you check it up, I think it's on Instagram, but it's also on YouTube as well. So he does that and talks about sports and pro wrestling and all that fun stuff. So check it out. Just thanks everybody for joining me for another week. We're going to open up 85 tops. So some really, really cool cards we can pull out. Thanks everybody. Stay safe and God bless.